Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. This is a read for the collective of Sagittarius, which is for anyone that has Sagittarius anywhere in their natal chart. With this read for the collective, it is general. My intention set in this is what is currently headed towards you. However, it is still general because it is for the collective. This means that anything Spirit wants to relay in the message can be in regards to family, love, career, emotional status, so on and so forth. There's not a true full-blown intention on a singular read. It is for the collective as a whole. So a heads up, this message can be regarding anyone within your energy bubble. It can be a friend member, family member, you personally, a partner, even somebody you don't get along with. It's up to you to do your CSI work and apply it where appropriate. Please do not force it to fit. Also, this read can be in regards to the past, something that has happened, present, or is currently happening, even what is to come. And the energies can be about you personally. They can be swapped and be about the other person. And they can even be intertwined to where, as I read one card, it can be regarding both of your energies. And again, you can figure out and apply where it's appropriate. So you'll know within the first few minutes if this message is actually for you. If it is, please remember that like button at the bottom. And I'd also love a comment to let me know how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out your other zodiac signs that are in your natal chart. I found that the sun applies mostly to how you analyze the situation. The moon is how you emotionally respond to situations. And the rising or ascending is how you react or take action to a situation. I like to refer to them as the brain, heart, and spine. So I pray that this message assists you in either opening your eyes, opening your heart, opening your mind, so that you may receive this message and it assists you in the guidance that you seek for your own personal life choices and your path that you make. I do cleanse, bless, shuffle, and shake prior to reading, so we can get to your message without you having to wait for the cards to fly. So here we go, Sagittarius. Your oracle card came out as the Ascendant, and it landed on its side. And at the bottom of the deck is the 10th house, which is reputation. Meditating on those, came up with the message that basically there is a skewed view of accomplishments. And as we get into this, then you can see the correlation with the oracle and the read here. But the oracle is to kind of help guide you in hopes of opening your eyes, your third eye, your intuition, so that you can see, feel, and learn. So at any rate, the center of the read, which is the current situation, is the Three of Pentacles. Cooperation, teamwork, working together. And I just heard harmony. Because when you have teamwork, you also have harmony. People are working together and it's blissful. Everything's working and running smoothly. Okay? And what's crossing it is the Ace of Cups. Refilling that cup of love. And it can be, the love can be in regards to anything. It can be a hobby that you passionately love. It's not actually the Ace of Swords or Ace of Wands, but it's something that you love to do, whether it be a hobby or for example, I love rehabbing a home. It's not love towards a person, but it's love towards something me doing. So, this can be in regards to that. So when I clarified the Three of Pentacles, we got the Hangman. So we're evaluating this teamwork. We're looking at all the different aspects in regards to this teamwork. Kind of curious why, so I clarified why are we evaluating this teamwork here, this beautiful, blissful situation. And the King of Wands came out on its side. The King of Wands is being a little iffy, possibly not forthright, not honest, not pure, a little bit dispassionate, and then at times very passionate and very forthright. So kind of off kilter. And so I clarified the King of Wands to see what exactly is going on with the King of Wands, and we've got the World. And it is in the upright, so there is success that has occurred here. A cycle has been completed, possibly moving on in a situation, whether it be moving or it's just moving on from a situation. And so we're evaluating that situation, looking at the whole aspect of it. So maybe the King of Wands came to an end, and it's needing to be evaluated, or it needs to come to an end, or only you know what the true story is here. But we've got the King of Wands being a little iffy, and we've got the World. An accomplishment has been done, and something new is coming forward. So we have the Ace of Cups, and I clarified the Ace of Cups, making sure I didn't mess something up here. Clarified the Ace of Cups and got the Ace of Pentacles. And so I clarified the Ace of Pentacles and got the Hierophant. So we mean some serious business about this commitment of form, a new love, and the first step to the forever after of Ten of Pentacles. We mean serious business in this, and that's what's crossing it. It's solid. It's a solid commitment. It's honest and pure and true. Okay. So the recent past, we have the King of Wands again in the upright. We see what we want, and we go after it. No hesitation, just going for it right there. I clarified that, and Judgment with the Ace of Swords came out. A decision has been made to have a new beginning, to speak our truth, and to begin new. And so I clarified the Ace of Swords and received the Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Wands in reverse. Just letting go of things. We're letting go so that we can have a new beginning. And so I clarified the Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles because I was curious, what in the world are we letting go of? If we're going after something, if we're being the King of Wands, we see what we want, we're going to go after it. We've made a decision to have a new beginning. What are we letting go of? And it looks like the past, something in the past, and we're moving towards, the unknown, towards our Two of Cups, towards something better. So we go to the mindset, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. We're watching and evaluating, letting something grow, waiting before harvesting it so that we can let it grow and become more improved. And when I clarified that, I got the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords on their sides. And with that, there's a little bit of manipulation going on here. Somebody's manipulating a situation, somebody's being sneaky, somebody's making it look like we're not being sneaky, but somebody is. Deviant is the word I just ran through my mind. A deviant. Alright, so here we are, we're, evaluating a situation, and there's some deviance going on. And whenever I clarified those, this entire story spilled out behind it. And I really just wanted to put it back, but I was told no. I was told to keep them and to read it. So I will. With this little story, we have the Star, the Eight of Pentacles, Star, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. I'm holding on to this for a hot minute because I clarified that afterwards. So we have the belief, we're holding on to the belief that our wish will come forward, and we're going to work on gaining our Ten of Pentacles, our forever after, speaking our truth and moving swiftly towards our Two of Cups. And so I clarified all this and received the Nine of Swords. But it's a stressful situation, because it looks like we're a little blind to what's occurring up here, to this manipulation. And Two of Swords, it is blind manipulation, blind to manipulation. She's blindfolded, she's not seeing things that are occurring. The moon is behind her in a picture. She's not aware of the unknown that's occurring. There's some manipulation occurring, some secrets, some things being hidden. And then we have the Seven of Swords. He's in the dark, and like a lot of other cards, and trying to sneak off with stuff. Not always depicted in the best of situations. So here we have good intentions, and we're not seeing exactly what's occurring. And in the mind's eye, you're aware of this. Actually, in the thought process, you're actually aware. You're evaluating it. So we go to the foundation, and in the foundation we have the Hierophant. And so I clarified the Hierophant, which, is enlightenment, or it's the Taurus, or it's commitment. Let's find out exactly what we're referring to with the Hierophant. We have the Nine of Cups. So we have an individual that is fulfilling their own wishes. And I keep hearing over and over in my head, selfish, 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 selfish. Self-satisfaction is a big key in here. And so I clarified the Nine of Cups, and I received the Ten of Swords with the Four of Wands. And they kind of fell like that. They fell sideways with a little tip. So self-fulfilling, what I'm receiving in regards to this is this individual fulfilling their own wishes, being selfish, 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 selfish. They are working on, they have yet to, but are working on ending their stable home life, their home and hearth. It is not as of yet, but it's kind of in the works if we continue to. And it can always be altered and changed. That can always be completely altered. Sometimes even if we're doing our self-fulfillment, or fulfilling our own wishes, it can actually turn out positive, even though it may appear in the derogatory side. But as of right now, this is what came out in the spread. So we move towards what is possible to come. This is the foundation over here. What is possible to come is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, we're moving in swiftly and passionately. Clarifying that is the Six of Wands. and having victory, being successful, moving passionately towards something. So I tried to find out, well, what exactly are we moving towards? And we had the Queen of Swords come out. So the Queen of Swords, an individual that is forthright, upright, honest, intelligent, to me, beautiful, even though people say cold, dispassionate, but she's extremely logical and extremely aware, intuitive, honestly, because she has to be aware of what people are speaking in order to decipher the truth. An incredible being as far as I'm concerned. That's Aquarius, and of course I have Aquarius in my chart, so I love myself. So we have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We're clinging to this. We're clinging to this, understandably so. Clinging to something that's true and honest. Okay? Clinging to that victory, clinging to that knowledge, to the discernment. Okay. So we come forward to inquiring, what is the possible outcome regarding this spread, regarding this read? What is the possible outcome? And this is where it got a little confusing for me. But again, if it's your read, you will completely understand it. We have the moon that came out, which is the unknown, secrets, things that are for not everyone to know. And then we have the Five of Wands, conflict, competition, trying to figure things out, trying to work something out. And then to clarify that, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody that's not honest, that's not forthright, and is stubborn and refusing to move. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So that's the confusing part, is this stubborn individual is moving in. So a quick message was, watch your back. The unknown, a conflict, some competition, something, a possible outcome. There's something unknown, something secretive. It's conflictive and disorienting is what I just heard. Dishonest is going to come in, and it's going to come in swiftly, hot and fast. And possibly offer a cup of love, an apology of some form, romance, Mr. Lova offering a commitment, wanting to manifest stability. But we have the Four of Pentacles. Holding back, moving to calmer waters, and Seven of Swords. Making a plan to move towards the Queen of Cups. Now that Queen of Cups can be you personally. They're making a plan to move towards you, or they can be making a plan to move towards another individual. But we've been enlightened about the Knight of Cups, manifesting stability. Holding back and moving towards calmer waters, making a plan to move towards the Queen of Cups. Be strong and confident. We got legalities involved, possibly. Doing what's right, doing what's just. Okay. So we have the angels that came out. The message for the angels. And we have heal away addictions. Time to let go of some behaviors that are blocking your heart's desires. And this wraps up with your oracle. Ask the angels to help you, to help heal this away, help to take it away. The bottom of the deck, we have crystals. Using crystals will help you. Watching seminars, watching self-help things can help you to get past it, and always be willing to forgive. Bury yourself in some books, some stories. Sometimes it doesn't help, sometimes it does. But open that heart, open your crown. Be willing to forgive. But use crystals to help you heal. And ask for your brothers and sisters, angels and guardians, to help take away that pain, to help take away so that you can move forward.
You took the photo without me. Yes, because they are the worst. The worst. So let's just rush away and never speak of this again. Wait a minute, we wanted Jeff in the picture.
And I'm being brought back to this for the Queen of Swords.
And I definitely did not say explosive. You did.
That we're moving swiftly towards victory. The Queen of Swords is holding back.
This is a guess, but she definitely doesn't want you to be on the picture. Is that true? Please, I can explain.
So I did want to finalize that message there too as well. So then guidance that I had, messages and guidance that I had to come out. We have look deep within yourself. Karma with family will sneak up on you. Lessons to be learned, things of that sort. Own it. Own what part you had in a situation. Own it. That way you can heal it. And then at the bottom of the deck, you're protected. And there's a lot of messages in this, so I needed to pull this forward so you can see. You are protected. The angels, guardians, they are with you, and you are protected. Sag, you are always protected. Sagittarius is, the excitable child that is pure and open-hearted and full of love, and just is like that child that you see outdoors flitting from flower to flower, is so excited to see the flowers that open and how beautiful they are, and appreciating that. And that is Sagittarius. Just so appreciative to life. So how can they not protect you? How can they not be with you at all times and watch over you and love you, because you're like the fool. You're innocent and pure and open and loving. Yeah. So we have shadows despise the light. So you turn that light switch on and they'll run and hide. And if you don't do anything, you're gonna miss out, because taking action, you have the will, and there is a way to make things happen. There's always a way to make it happen. If you have the will, it will be.
Is it working up there? Working amazing over here. It works really well.
All right, so that was the message. It's a little long-winded, But it was the message nonetheless. So let's have a look and see what kind of energies you're dealing with here that are within your little bubble, or very large bubble, because Sagittarius has a fluctuating bubble. They have small and they have big bubbles. It's interesting. All right, so if you're familiar with my channel, sorry, I'm stammering. I only do major arcanas for energies that are within your bubble, or that the being, the energy person, so to speak, that you may be dealing with. The reason I do major arcanas only is because it's a definitive. Minor arcanas can be altered. They can be changed, but major arcanas are defined. So here we go. We've got Taurus, we've got Capricorn, and we've got Taurus a couple of times here. Pisces, Scorpio, okay, Pisces again, so we have anybody up in here, and Aquarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, I pray that this assisted you in opening your eyes, ears, and heart to receive this message, and for it to assist you and to guide you in the challenges ahead, and for you to find the pathway that is best for you. And it's not always easy, but it's the best pathway for you to make your own choice with your life path. But this is here to assist you so that you can make your decisions. I do look forward to you visiting She-ruhz Tarot once again. And until then, may all your choices be blessed.